Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Our mission here at the garage is to save you guys as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos guys. Let's go ahead and start on it now. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Today we'll show you guys how to remove or replace headlight assembly, the whole headlight assembly on Mercedes E-Class, the generation from 2003 to 2009, W211. So stay with us, we'll show you how to remove the headlights. Unfortunately, we'll have to remove the bumper cover first, so stay with us and let's start on that now. So we're going underneath the vehicle with 8mm socket, okay, and there is only two screws that we need to remove. Okay, it looks like we have some in the back as well. Okay, right there. Okay, two on this side. And we'll have two on the other side, and then identical like that. So let's go ahead, take them off as well. You guys have probably close to 200 videos on that model, so subscribe. That way guys, you can find more help if you need with one of those. Okay, so this piece now should slide out of there. Okay, like that. Alright guys, for the aromatic pump I just made a mistake. You don't have to remove the bumper cover, you have to remove that piece only. So stay with us to show you how to do that quick and we can start on the pump. Alright guys, so now we're going to the right fender, under the fender here, and there's supposed to be two clips right here. Okay, and they weren't installed last time somebody worked on it, unfortunately. Or actually it's only one of them. Okay, right here. This one doesn't have one. Now we have one with a 10mm, not that we need to remove there. And always wear eye protection because all that dust will go in your eyes usually. Okay, and now we can pull the fender liner, okay, out of the way a little bit so we can reach one screw. Next we'll need to use a T25, and right here, okay, there is a screw that we need to remove. But in our case it was replaced in the past again, so it's a screwdriver, Phillips screwdriver now. That's the adventures of buying a used car guys, you never know what they did to it before. Okay, so it's only one screw that we need to remove. You can see where we're working right now. Okay, that's what it looks like. So now that bracket here guys, okay, you need to pry it open, okay, like that, and then you can pull it out. Okay, and you can see it doesn't hold the bumper anymore. Okay guys, and you can pull it out. Okay, so this is the mount. It goes this way towards the front. Okay, and this is the end that you pry open first. So this is the clip for the screw right there. It came off, so make sure that you install it again right before you put the bumper together. So we're on the left side of the vehicle now guys, and here again it doesn't have a clip. Okay, it's supposed to be right here. Now with a 10mm we need to remove the nut. And once we do that guys, we can pull the fender liner out of the way. Okay, just need to make sure you grab it good. Okay, now we can reach that screw on this side again. Okay, right here. Okay, so with the T25 now, we're going to remove the screw Okay. Okay, it came out. Now we need to pry. Okay. That clip open. Okay, it came out. And now we need to just pull it towards the back. Okay, and it just came out. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now we need to get a prying tool, and you can find the links for all the tools we use on our website, mechaniclifestyle.com. So we'll go ahead, okay, remove that plastic here now. One on this side, okay, one on the other side, and right here now, on some models, I know you have a nut here, on this one you don't. Let me check again. Okay, I forgot, it's actually right there, there is a 10mm nut there. Okay, so let us start on this piece quick. Okay, so the grill is going to come out eventually. Okay, so let us show you where this one is. Okay, and there is one more on the other side. Okay, the bolt is right here. This bolt with the 10mm that we need to remove. Okay, so we remove the whole thing now. The bolt on the other side is located right there. Okay, we got it loose. This one is out. We will remove this one here as well. Okay, taking the second one off now. Okay, right there. Now we need to open the hood, guys. We have a few more that we need to take care of. Four 10mm bolts now. Okay, well actually 8mm now. Okay, now we have two more that we'll need to get extension for. Okay, one on this side. It's helpful if you have an extra person when you remove the bumper, guys, so you can unhook all the wires for the fog lights and the ambient temperature sensor. So I'm just going to set the camera right here and we'll proceed with removing the bumper now. Alright guys, and this is the bumper cover, okay, right here. All we had to do is disconnect fog lights, park light, and the ambient temperature sensor. Alright guys, so let us show you why we needed to remove the bumper cover. It's impossible to do it without it. First, the headlight will need to move forward. Second, there is a hidden bolt that we'll need to remove in a little bit. This one is with 8mm. Okay, you can get to it actually without removing the bumper cover there, but okay. Now we need to remove this one here. Okay, and then we have this one. Okay, right here with a 13mm now. So actually this one, you approach from the back, it's 8mm. This is the one that adjusts the angle of the headlight. Okay, so we'll need to do it with an 8 from the back. Okay, right here. That's where the bolt is. And you can see how much he dropped already. So we'll go ahead and remove the whole bolt out of the way. Okay, it's out, as you can see. Okay, and you can pull it out now. We've seen people trying to do it without removing the whole bumper cover, but I'll tell you, it's possible. But you have to stretch the bumper cover quite a bit, and I don't know if you want to do that. So it's up to you. We'll show you both ways so you know what it needs to be done. Okay, you make the calls on your own vehicle. So now we need to disconnect all the wires, all the bulbs there. Okay guys, and this is the headlight assembly out of the way. So that's how you guys remove it. Thank you for watching, please subscribe and see you guys next time. So guys, hopefully the video was helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. Now check out our YouTube channels guys, we have more than 19,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. That's why we make these absolutely free videos. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching, see you guys next time.